today was a rough day, just a really bad day at work, and I guess things kind of came into perspective. I think this job, I'm a PCW, and being able to help people is amazing, but it really gives, and the insight is nice, or no, helping people is amazing, but it really has shown me what life is kind of like, if that makes sense. It's like not too often do you get to go into strangers' lives and see so much of them, and with this job you do. And I would love to say that it's ooh happy sunshine, but it's not. And today was one of those days that reminded me of that, because it's not always bad. There's really good moments, but the positive side of this, after like reflecting and crying today a lot, I realized that you can't wait, and this is gonna sound cliche, I guess, but you really can't wait for life to start, if that makes sense. And I think that is so like what I really want to get through in this episode and hopefully upcoming episodes. Yes, I'm working to like improve the way my body looks and functions, but I'm happy right now, if that makes sense. I'm actually not even, if that makes sense. Let me say this. I am happy right now, and I know I will be happy hopefully when I get to summer as well. But there's not this waiting time of, oh, once I reach this weight, I'm gonna be happier. Once I get the abs or grow my booty or get this or this, I'll be happy. And I think that is such a dangerous mentality to have. You're always worthy of love, of living life, of seeing how amazing you are and how amazing the life you have is, even if it may be how amazing your life you have is. Does that make sense? I don't know how to speak. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Days later.
Okay, hi you guys. So it's Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 4 of Hot Girl Summer. I'm out. I think I'm out at Helen Hunt's Fall. Ooh, yeah, should I do that? I don't know. Well, I'm out hiking with my dog, but yeah, it's so beautiful. And I went on a hike yesterday. Not really a hike. I went on a drive yesterday to that castle that I got a couple videos of, I think. And you know, road trips, it was in like an hour and 40-minute drive, so snacking does happen. So I kind of ate bad yesterday, and I got a little sad about it at first. And I think it was like a subconscious sad, just because I ended up, once I got home, I don't know if anybody feels this way, once I spend a lot of time with people, when I get home, I just get sad. I don't know why. And it's probably something I need to reflect on a little bit more. I couldn't last night just because I was just like in a stump. So I just watched some TV and went to bed. And I wanted today to start off like on a good note. So I decided to go on a hike. I didn't go super early. I started at 11 and it's 12 now. And I think I'm gonna go a little bit further and then call it good, like head back. But going outside, and I bring my dog. I feel like anybody should go either with a person or a dog that you think could protect you. So yeah, anyways, doing stuff like this just helps ground me. It makes me like realize, I don't know why, it kind of brings me peace seeing how small I am. Even just this, like the view I showed you guys, looking at this, look at all these trees. I would never look at a tree and say it wasn't important just because I see 1,000 others. Each one of these trees are beautiful and it creates the forest. So yeah, it's just nice getting out of nature and seeing all this. And I am sorry if you guys can't do stuff like this. But in preparation for summer, you guys should get outside, get moving, even though that means walking around your neighborhood. I love walking around my neighborhood behind my apartments. It's one of my favorite things to do if I can't go on a hike. So just getting out, connecting in nature to ground yourself is really great, and I think it keeps motivation going. And that's the theme of this week, is just getting started, just going. I struggled up a couple of the hills up to here, but I just kept pushing myself, and I know that the more I hike, the easier it will get, hopefully. So it'll be hard first, and when you're getting started, it's gonna feel like shit, and a lot of negative thoughts are gonna come up. But every time they come up, like let's say I was walking up the hill and I was like, oh, you're so fat, like how did you let yourself get out of shape, something like that, like something negative. Just observe the thought and think to yourself, would you say this to your friend who was struggling? Would you say this to somebody you really care about? Probably not. And if you would, you probably should reflect on that, and maybe work on that. But I'm guessing a lot of you probably wouldn't. So treat yourself like you would treat like a really great friend or a little kid, like a kid that you, like your little sibling or something. I don't know. Treat yourself with love. And so that's what I do. If a negative thought comes up, either I'll just let it pass without judgment, or I'll analyze it and be like, this is a valid thought. No, okay, let me send love to myself. So yeah. Hey you guys, so I kind of just ended the video there, and it was really unorganized, but the whole point of all of this was, one, to post a video, because the last video I posted was 5 months ago, and I've recorded so many videos since, but I just kind of talked myself like out of posting it. And perfectionism is toxic, and these videos are meant to be something that I can look back on and hopefully and can maybe be something to inspire other people. So I'm just gonna get this video out there and get started again. And it's 2021, who knows what could happen. But anyways, the whole point of this series of I still don't know what to name it. I think I'm gonna call it Hot Girl Summer, or like Prep for Hot Girl Summer. I don't know yet. You guys can give me ideas if anybody does watch this, but this video was just supposed to be like getting started, the motivation, the push, just to do something. It doesn't have to be anything radical. It could just be like going out on a walk and then doing tiny steps to reach one big goal. And hopefully you felt that way after watching this. And if you feel like this is something you want to do with me, like getting ready for the summer, we can be friends on Instagram. Maybe we can create a group chat or something. I don't know really exactly how I want this to go, but I just want to get started and I just want to do it. And I think that's my goal. One of my biggest goals for 2021 is just not talking myself out of stuff that I want, even if it's not super well planned. So yeah, hopefully next week's video will be more organized. I think I'll post stuff on Saturday. That'll be my like upload schedule. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys have a blessed day, rest of your day, or whenever you're watching this. And yeah, bye.
These days, I don't really care for all that empty conversation.